What's going on, Pokemon trading card game fans? Welcome to episode 38 of Special Conditions Podcast, where our love for Pokemon and collecting collide. Special Conditions is part of the Pokemon Professor Network, and today is June 8th, 2020. I'm one of your hosts, Adam Tuttle, and I am joined by my amazing co-host, Josh Brown. What's going on?
Hi, Adam. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing fantastic.
Good. All things considered, so am I.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's what we want to hear.
Yeah.
But let's start a show. Let's get back in the saddle. We want to talk cards.
Yeah, cards, Pokemon in general, just, fun stuff. It's necessary right now. Let's do it.
It's very necessary.
Yeah.
Pokemon is the best.
It's pretty good.
Changed my mind. No.
I can't.
All right, guys. So on today's show, we're going to talk our pickups of the week. On my side, not much to report on. I've only been picking up cards from my table, doing a little bit of spring cleaning. So
that counts.
We'll get into that. And then if Josh has anything,
do I?
He said he might have something.
Oh.
And then I actually have a question of the week for you.
Me?
Yes, you listening. The listeners, not you, Josh. I would have said Josh. I got a question for you. But everybody listening, I do have a question because I'm at a loss. And our card of the week is going to be Zacian V from Sword and Shield, base set 138 out of 202.
Nice.
Sound like a good show?
Also, Adam, we have a new segment.
A new segment?
A new segment.
That was a good segue.
Yeah.
Into a new segment.
No, the new segment's after the pickup of the week, Adam.
I'm
just hyping it up and letting people know.
You're just making this stuff up as we go?
A new segment is coming. You don't even know what it is. I've been plotting and planning for like weeks now to get this going. I'm so excited. I'm going to drop it on you. I think it's going to be a lot of fun going forward.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Because you did say, hey, you want to let you know? And I was like, just wait till the show. I want to be surprised.
Yeah.
So this will be my IRL reaction.
Yeah. I will know how well the segment is going to go based on your initial reaction. So we'll see how good you are faking it.
Well, I can't fake it. Let me tell you. All right. So we'll jump right in to our pickups of the week.
Yes.
Josh, we'll start with you because mine's not really that exciting.
Okay. Adam, I bought Pokemon cards.
Say what?
I know. I bought Pokemon cards. Okay.
You used cash money dollars. And you spent it
dollars. Here's the thing.
On
Adam.
Cardboard.
On cardboard. Shiny
cardboard?
Hopefully.
Okay.
I was in a grocery store and I had no intention of buying any sort of Pokemon cards, and I happened to accidentally walk by the customer service area where the Pokemon cards were located, right? Usually
accidentally.
I just glance.
That's the key word.
Yeah, accidentally. I just glance. I'm like, no hidden fates? Okay, don't worry about it. Not a big deal. Everything else I can get online, right? Don't need to waste my money here. However, Adam, I saw on the shelf 2 boxes that looked kind of funny. I said, what are those? And I looked closely, and they were the battle decks that we talked about last week.
Okay.
The
Charizard and the Zekrom?
Yes, and the other one.
Yeah, the Zekrom.
Okay.
Zekrom and Raichu, and then Reshiram
okay.
and Charizard and Braixen.
You mixed up the Pokemon, so it got me all confused by which one was
It's okay.
Which. Yeah. Anyway.
There's a tag team. There's a group GX, something like that.
Yeah. So I saw those, and I was like, Adam was talking about how hard these are to come by, and I checked on Amazon real quick, and you still can't just buy them at straight value, and because everybody's swooping them up and selling the codes online, and you got to get all those Jirachis and everything. And I was just like, you know what? It's fate that these 2 are sitting right here on this shelf, no other boxes, and I was like, I'm just gonna pick them up, Adam. Got to do it. So I listened to my inner Adam voice, and I bought the 2 battle decks.
Yes.
Yeah. Have not opened them. They're sitting right next to me. I'm excited to open them. Not going to do it on the show because everybody knows what's in them. But get ready, Adam, because when we play again, whoo, buddy, I'm bringing the heat, buddy.
No pun intended.
No pun.
Well, see,
fully
that's
intended.
I was thinking we play each other with the same deck, and just kind of
Yes.
see how they work.
Yes, because last time, like like I was talking about last week, overcoming the weaknesses to types seems very daunting. Played with an exact same deck, then I could really get to like the nuts and bolts of how the game is played, and I could start seeing strategies and that kind of stuff. So
Yeah, and I think the Charizard one's the best one to just start with because the basis of the deck is there's four Volcanions, and it kind of wants you to go second.
Mhm.
So whoever gets the coin flip, gets to choose who has the advantage essentially.
sure.
So you, with that first attack, it allows you to search your deck for 3 fire energies if it's your second turn, and you can attack. So it's like you can just instantly set up Pokemon and then next turn Welder, and then have 4 energies on any of the GXs.
That sounds hot.
It's definitely bringing the heat. But there's also his I think it's High Heat Blast. It does, I think it's 60, but it does like an additional 50 if there's 4 fire energies in play.
Okay.
So just from its first attack, you can get the energies in play, and then you can, if they only have like a Jirachi down and you don't want to bring up the big guns per se,
Right.
you can just hit and then, take the knockout there easily for 2 energies versus, bringing up something with 3 or 4.
Sure. How does that deck compare to the Pikachu Zekrom deck? Like, neither one of them are weak to each other, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Neither one.
So it's kind of neutral playing field there.
Yeah. And then the Jirachi, like I said, it is in the other one. So, essentially it's just how fast can you knock these things out?
Mm-hmm.
And the Reshiram Charizard, the GX attack, with the extra energies, I believe you can hit for 300, so you should be able to one-shot their Pikachu Zekrom.
Okay.
But they can get it out a little bit faster. It's a really tough position, because, like, if they go second, they could attack turn 1.
Right.
With, like, Thunder Mountain and Tapu Koko to get their energy. I don't even know if that's in the deck. I don't have it in front of me. But
Sure.
and I have an open mind.
That aren't even there.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just the multiple Dedenes that are in there. No.
Right.
Well, I know it's got the Jirachi. So
Yeah.
at the very least, they're searching for their electro powers so they can one-shot pretty much anything. And then hit Zekrom's attack does 150, and then you can search your deck for 3 lightning energies and attach them. So
Gotcha.
they both have energy acceleration, just in different ways.
Okay. Well, I'm excited. I think it would be fun to play deck versus deck of the same sort and see how it works. But either way, like, I'm excited to have like a good deck.
Yeah,
no
and
shade on
it's definitely
Cinderace,
something
but
that even if you went to like a league tournament or something like that, it would actually fare against other decks because it is current, it is relevant.
Right.
There are playable cards in it. It's not like you're picking up a structure deck that says, attach an energy, do 10 damage.
Right.
It's got a pure strategy with it.
Yeah. I'm excited. The cards look sweet, and one of these days I'll be able to swap out the cool cards with the flex cards and really show some power. But
You'll bring the heat at that moment.
definitely, Adam. So that's not my only pickup. So
It wasn't?
no, because
You spent more?
I spent more because I was there, and I was like, you know what? If I'm buying Pokemon cards, like, I just might as well do this. I could have easily picked this up from TCG Player. But because I was there and I was being spontaneous like I do, I decided to pick up the Poltegeist box.
Poltegeist. I like that box.
It's a great box.
I did get one of those.
The big card with the teapot. Like, it's, I had to go with it. It's just a cool looking card. And it has 4 packs in it, and I needed a pack or 2 to open on tonight's show, so it all kind of made sense, Adam. So, that being said, I'm going to open 2 packs tonight.
So you're going to open the Steam Siege?
I'm going to open the Steam Siege. I am. I'm going to start with that one, because I don't want to do that off air. I want everybody to hear my disappointments live.
Can I just be honest real quick?
Yeah.
So I recorded got to watch them all with Ken on Saturday. Yeah. Now, I opened up a pack of, I think it was Burning Shadows.
Okay.
And my pull was horrendous, but I had been saving my older packs from the box sets that I've gotten.
Okay.
After opening that one out of the stack that like I just was not touching, was not thinking about, but because I didn't have a pack for the episode, I opened it and it just caused me to get like anxious about the other one. So I just opened all 4, which was 2 Evolutions, a Guardians Rising, and a Steam Siege. Those are the other 4.
Okay.
And I opened all of them, and I got a secret rare Aqua Patch.
I don't know what that is.
It's basically like Metal Saucer from Sword and Shield.
Oh, okay.
Attach a water energy from your discard to one of your bench Pokemon.
Okay.
But it's a secret rare, so it's gold.
Rad.
But it's from an older set, but I don't have it, so
sure.
I guess that's my pickup of the week.
There we go.
That's my legitimate pickup of the week.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, let's see if I have any luck with this package of Steam Siege. Wish me luck, Adam.
Good luck.
Yeah. Is the card trick the same for Steam Siege?
No, it's a little different.
Oh boy.
I don't actually know that one.
Well,
I it's fun to go on YouTube and then look at these, and then that's how I figure it out.
Okay. Well, how about I give away a code card?
Go for it.
If anybody wants a pack of Steam Siege. RLCN2K2 492NRY. So there's that. All right. I see something shiny. I'm just going to move those back a little bit. Okay. I think I'm good, maybe. Rufflet. Great card. Ponyta. Meowth. Litwick. Oh, that's a great Litwick card. Hoppip. Monferno. Nidorino. Trainer Pokemon Ranger card. Wait, do these not come with an energy card?
I don't think so.
Weird. That's weird. Okay. Reverse Hollow is the same Pokemon Ranger trainer card that I just said. So 2 Pokemon Ranger cards. One's Reverse Hollow. Oh, Steam Siege. Never failed to disappoint. And the final card, Adam, is... what in the world is this? I need more light.
The suspense is killing me.
It's...
It is. Come on.
It's Steelix?
A Steelix.
EX?
EX? What?
With Japanese lettering?
Oh, it's front? a Mega Steelix.
A Mega Steelix. That's what that M is. Okay. Mega Steelix EX.
That's cool. See, the one thing that Steam Siege had going for it was the dual typing.
Okay.
That's probably the only thing that I really enjoyed.
This is totally rad.
Is it a full art? Or is it just a standard?
It's just standard.
Okay.
I think. But
yes. So on the Japanese cards, it has the English EX move on it.
Oh,
like whatever that like main move is.
Yeah.
Which is like a cool connection, because it's like here we've got the Japanese name, over in Japan they have the English name.
Right.
On the card. So it's pretty sick.
That's cool.
But that's awesome.
Yeah. Look at that. Steam Siege coming through in the clutch, Adam. Who knew? Who knew, man?
Yeah, so, I mean, I got a hollow Chandelure out of my pack. I saw the white code. I was like, oh, yeah. And then I was like, oh, no.
Not good. Cool. Mega Steel Evolute EX. Cool. I like it. I like it a lot, Adam. Well, let's see if we could continue the luck with a package of Rebel Clash.
All right, Rebel Clash.
Yeah. There's 2 packs of Rebel Clash in the box. 1 package of regular Sword and Shield base set. And the Steam Siege pack. So, not a bad little box. Plus a big old Poltegeist card, which can't complain about. I love opening packs, Adam. All right.
You just open that so slowly.
Code card. I know. I don't want to rip it. I want to savor this, man.
No, I know.
Okay.
I felt it in the opening of it.
4KP G9QC RNQ MXD. So good luck to anybody out there that wanted that. Hope you got something good from that digital pack. But this is definitely the card trick.
Yeah, let us know if you guys pull anything good. Like, we want to see it.
Yeah, definitely.
Honestly, just record it. Just take a picture. Anything.
All right. Energy card. Nice to have an energy card again. So wait, were there no energy cards at all in the Steam Siege set? Did they just bank on people having plenty of energy cards?
I feel like...
Or are they just random like with Pokemon?
I think random with Pokemon.
Interesting. Okay.
There might be a special energy.
Gotcha. All right. Well,
finish opening the pack. I will investigate.
We have Leaf Energy. We have a Heatmore. We have a Xatu. We have a Tranquil. A Voltorb. A Sandygast. Is that a Sandcastle?
Yes.
Oh my god. Vulpix. Oh my god, that's an adorable Vulpix. Coughing. Shinx. Looking all fierce. Reverse Hollow Magmar. And a Hollow Eskew.
Oh, that's sick. I love Ice.
Is that how you say it? Eskew?
Ice cube. I don't know. I just think it sounds like an ice cube. Ice cube. That's
Eskew. Little penguin with a cube of ice for a head. God, that's great. Cool.
I love its ability. I mean, I know we talked about it on the show, but
Ice Face?
It is fan. Yes.
If
if it has full HP.
Yeah, it takes 60 less damage from your opponent's attacks after applying weakness and resistance. Fantastic, man. Fantastic.
Okay, and I can confirm that Steam Siege does not have any energies at all.
Interesting. Maybe that's why nobody likes.
There are some gold cards. There's a gold Volcanion and a gold Gardevoir.
That'd be cool. Huh. Okay, so that's my pickups of the week, Adam.
All right, yeah, and so like I said about mine, I'm doing some spring cleaning, if you will, and right now my kitchen table has been overrun with all of the cards. I normally have like my back wall kind of where when I record is all of the Elite Trainer boxes kind of filled with who knows what.
Sure.
And I finally decided to kind of like put them into sets and finally fill out some binders.
Nice.
And I took my old binder, which has all my old set cards in that, and I've kind of taken stuff out here and there and replaced it with the first, like the base set through Team Rocket.
Okay.
And I'm just kind of, I'm on the 2 stacks of like the Gym Challenge 1 and 2. So that's where I'm at. But I'm realizing there's so many holes, and I'm like, what did I do with all of my old cards?
Right.
And it's like very depressing. Like, how do I not have a Hitmonchan? You know what I mean? Like, I've had that card so many times. Like, I've had that. I know it's somewhere. I just don't know where it is.
Right.
And I honestly couldn't tell you, like, where any, like, I must have gotten rid of them at some point. That's the only thing I can think of. But, like, I know I had everything. I've had an Alakazam. I've had it, I want to say recently, and I just don't know where it is.
And
I
no
have
idea?
Some not so great condition Charizards.
Uh-oh.
But it's it's weird.
Well, spring cleaning is important.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm not getting anything done because I've literally just been in like one corner.
Right.
Trying to organize cards
You gotta start somewhere though, Adam.
which are realistically already like neat and put away.
Right.
And I just destroyed my whole kitchen because I decided to put them all on my table.
I mean, sometimes you gotta blow it up to rebuild.
Yeah.
Well, good luck on your journey and your adventure, your quest, if you will.
Well, it's gonna be a long journey.
Yeah, sounds daunting, but well, Is that all for pickups?
That's all. Yeah, I don't have anything else to
All right.
add aside from like I said, I have stacks of stuff.
Sure. Okay. Are you ready, Adam? Are you ready for a new segment?
I am ready.
Okay. Here's what I want to do each week. Now, I know you already have a card of the week that you bring to us, and it's always super meta relevant to the game as it's being played, and new possible strategies and all that kind of good stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I don't want to take away from that. But there's another side to these cards that I really enjoy, and I think you enjoy too. Maybe just not as much, but it's the collecting aspect, right?
Right.
And part of it for me with the collecting is not just having a card with the name of a Pokemon on it, but also the awesome artwork that goes into it. All kinds of different artwork over the years on Pokemon cards that I've noticed. You know, different types, you know, the claymation and the crocheted and all the different styles of drawing and everything else. All just amazing artwork throughout the years on Pokemon cards. Okay, here's what I want to do. Every week, I found a random Pokemon generator online. I am going to hit this random generator button, and it's going to give me one Pokemon. I am going to tell you that Pokemon when I randomly generate it. You have until the next show to look through all the different cards that Pokemon is featured on and come back at me with what you think is the best looking, best designed card of that Pokemon in existence.
Awesome.
Make sense?
I can totally do that.
Okay. Because, like, you know, we talk Magikarp. There's probably, 300 different Magikarps out there. So it's going to be daunting. I don't want to just spring it on you and try to make you think from memory about the best ones. Like, I want you to, like, you know, do a little bit of research and dig into it and come back. And even if you want to do, like, a top 3, maybe, if that will be easier, you know, for some Pokemon that have a lot of different cards.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, that was my next thing was, you know, what if it's the same Pokemon again?
In the generator?
Yeah.
Oh, hit the button again. I mean, there's 800 something Pokemon to go through?
Yeah.
Yeah. So no big deal. If it randomly generates the same Pokemon that we've already done, we'll just hit that button again. No big deal. I just don't want to go like in a list of like, okay, what's your favorite Bulbasaur? What's your favorite Ivysaur? What's your favorite? Like that'd be boring. And I don't want to just randomly pick ones based on my own memory because I'm going to pick the ones I'm most familiar with. I think this is just the most unique and fair way to do this because some of these I have no idea how many cards there are.
Yeah, and if you get that one Pokemon that we don't mention,
right.
I mean, maybe just hit the generator again.
Sure. Actually, you'll have to produce the top 10 of that one. So.
Oh God.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so does this sound good for you, Adam?
It sounds wonderful.
Okay.
I will thoroughly enjoy doing this.
And this will be fun. And then, you know, this is also something that could, you know, go up on social media too of like what we think is the best designed card for that Pokemon and like get people's opinions. So we'll have like a top, like the number one, what you think, and like 2 honorable mentions. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah, because it's going to be hard to choose. So, are we ready? I'm going to generate a Pokemon. You have until next week to come up with your list of cards. Are you ready, Adam?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Drum roll.
I'm going to hit the button. And the first Pokemon we are going to do is Taillow.
Taillow?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Let me write this down. I don't even have a pen.
I know you wanted more exciting.
We're just writing
Pokemon.
it in I'm just going to write it in the show notes real quick.
Yeah.
It's the best. How do you spell that? Taillow?
Double L-O-W.
Double L. Okay. I was there.
Not the most exciting Pokemon, but I'm curious to see what the artwork depicts this funny little bird as over the years in cards. You might find some cards that are surprising. You probably are going to see some cards that you don't even remember or maybe never even seen. So I think this will be fun. This will be good for you, Adam.
All right, I'm excited.
Okay.
Because I know for a fact there's a lot of Taillows. So
perfect. So next week we'll look at the top 3 Taillow cards based on design and artistic style, and then we'll randomly generate another Pokemon for the next week. So there it is. New segment.
All right, coming next week, folks.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Cool. And if somebody has a cool name for this segment, shoot it our way. I don't know what to call it yet. I haven't workshopped that far into it, so maybe we'll already have one by next week. Who knows? Stay tuned.
Who knows? It's the card art section.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, we got to come up with a good name.
Yep, we will.
But you guys and gals, can you just let us know?
Yep.
You just let us know what you think we should call this.
All right, I'm done. It's time for your question, Adam.
All right, so my question, it kind of falls into, everything that I've been doing as far as spring cleaning goes. But my question, essentially for the community, is how do you guys like, how do you collect, and what do you collect?
Okay.
Because I'm kind of at a loss. I mean, I'm going through my base set, okay? And I've got, I want to say it's the first run where the HP symbol is just like a straight red line.
Okay.
It's very thin. And then there's other ones that are, I have 3 different Digletts. And, one's the color's a little off. They're all genuine. They're all real. I know this because I ripped one. It was in a good condition, so it was okay. And it went into the recycle bin.
Okay.
So, one's with the thin red line, and then one's with the thick HP, and then I have the first edition ones. And right now, I have it as just the oldest ones that I think are the ones with the red line, and then the thin red line, and then I have the first editions as quote unquote the reverse hollow. So I'm just kind of putting those behind it.
Okay.
But I don't know, should I be holding on to the other one that has the thicker HP as well?
How many more cards do you have like that?
Well, I mean, I'm assuming they're for every single Pokemon.
Right.
I have that because I know that there's Shadowless.
That's what I mean. How many more Pokemon do you have of those that are different with the red lines?
Oh, almost the entire set.
Of both kinds?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm at a loss. Because I'm working my way through the sets, like I said, and just noticing that I have so many holes to fill, and there's so many questions I have while doing it. I'm just confused, and there's Black Star promos, there's all this stuff, and I'm like, is it even worth me trying to obtain and grab all of the cards in existence? I don't think that's even possible.
Right.
Not unless your wallets or your pockets were, super deep.
Sure.
Which mine aren't. Just putting that out there.
Yeah.
But through trading and stuff, is it worth my attempt to try to get those, or should I just go for just a basic base set? Don't worry about first edition. Don't worry about anything like that. Just get the entire base set as is, and not care that I have ones with thin lines and ones with thick lines as far as the HP goes, and color differences. I'm just unsure. And so, and then I also have, as far as collecting goes, I have the Pokemon Snap, the little blockbuster cards. I have those, and it's where do those fit in? And then it's, I don't know. It's I don't know. That's my question is, how do you guys collect? And what do you collect?
Do you have I mean, I know you're kind of at a loss right now, but Have you even considered like kind of making like a what you want type of goal scenario from Pokemon cards? Like, are you trying to have complete sets to pass on to your son one day? Are you trying to flip them around and make money off them?
No, I don't want to make money off these.
Okay.
This is literally just for me. But
right.
then that begs the question, as far as, I have a Charizard.
Yeah.
It's not in great condition at all. Do I keep that one, or do I just keep trying to get, do I sell the ones that aren't in the best condition and then try to get one that is in good condition?
Mm-hmm.
I just, and yes, I do want to pass it down. You know what I mean? It would be nice to just have these sets. They're not like, oh, I need to get this entire set. Like, it's just something that I can obtain slowly, but just knowing, oh, well, I need that, or I don't need that.
Right.
And just kind of while I'm out trading, or, eventually when that is plausible again, just find them at my own pace. I just don't know the right route to collecting these older sets, because with like Sword and Shield and all this new stuff, you've got regular hyper, you got the hyper rare, you got the full art, and you got the regular art. And it's like, that's not bad. And then you've got, the regular cards and then the reverse holos. Again, not bad. Reverse holos can take you like, forever to find. I'm looking at you, Hidden Fates. If you're just going by packs, but I don't know, just some of the older stuff, it's like some of these promos, and just I don't know if it's even attainable.
Right. Man, that's tough. I clearly can't help you on this one, because, I have no idea what I'm wanting from collecting right now, other than a lot of shiny. So
yeah, and then that's the thing. Like, I'm missing a ton from Hidden Fates, and it's like, should I be, hunting these down? It's like, I know Kohl's.com at one point, like I had them in my cart, and I just chickened out because I was like, I don't need 16 of these. I was like, and then by the time I decided, like, oh, I'll get 2,
right,
they were all sold out. So
was that recently?
And then it's like, I'd say it was probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago. They just kind of like had them. Well, it was literally like I was going to bed and I saw it because I just searched. Sometimes I just search Pokemon on random sites to see what I got. Like Michael's has these 2-pack like arena decks, but not like the ones like the Charizard. It's like it has like Zoroark or Greninja in the front, and then it comes with 2 packs and another card from like the set. So it's like a packaged Delphox that's hollow. It's just weird. I don't understand why they would package a single card from an actual set that somebody would have had to pull from a set, and then get this thing sealed in a sleeve.
That's
only to be reopened again. Yeah, it's super bizarre, and they're like $13. I believe it's 13, but I saw those and I was like, what packs come with those? And like, that's my biggest question for any of these older tins or anything, because I don't know what's in it, so I don't know what I'm buying.
Right.
So I looked it up and saw that it's, you get like a Furious Fist, and there's another one. I don't remember what it was. It's probably Steam Siege or something ridiculous. But it doesn't seem worth it. They had like a 30% off coupon, which made them, I think, eight something like that. 8. No, I don't know. They were just expensive. That's all I remember. It's just one of those things where it's like, they don't normally hold, Pokemon products. So when they do, it's just, it's marked up to whatever they feel.
Sure.
But yeah, like sometimes I go online and I look up the YouTube channels and I'm like, all right, what's in that? And then that's how I find out what's in there. So I appreciate everybody that has the YouTube channels with older stuff that's opening, because all it took was me just Google searching it, and Boom. I found it first try.
Boom. Just like that. Okay, so back to your question. Man, you really just don't know, huh?
Yeah. And I think that's probably why I held off so long, like organizing and putting stuff together. Because I have like tons of stuff from like, new-ish, like the middle ground, like Rocket, and I want to say Sky Ridge or somewhere around that. Aquapolis. One, I know it's like older sets that are like more valuable.
Right.
I know I have cards from those sets, and it's like, obviously the rare cards from those sets are astronomically priced.
Sure.
So
right.
Again, do I
you
even
okay
attempt?
with not having a full set then?
I think so.
And if you are, then like, does that apply to every set?
Exactly. And then here I am with like Sword and Shield. I'm going all in. Like, I want all those cards.
Right. Boy, howdy, Adam. Man, I have no help for you. But honestly, I hope other people do.
Yeah, please. I need some sort of direction.
Yeah, you do.
Because like new sets, I mean, Darkness Ablaze, I want an entire case. I want that entire set. There's so many dark Pokemon. That is my jam.
Right.
I need all the Eternatus, I don't know. But I need all those. I need all the Crobats. Man, the full arts look fantastic. I don't know. I've been stalking the internet and seeing all these, people post all the Japanese images, and I'm like, oh, I want it so bad.
Getting excited.
Yeah, my hype level is bar none. I think that's the right term. I don't know. I just know my hype level is right up there.
Well, okay, so reiterate your question one more time, I think. Just so everybody knows what you're actually asking.
How do you collect, and what do you collect?
Yeah. Simple as that.
Simple. Okay. Even though I made it super complicated.
Yeah. Well, you had to explain yourself. That's okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, what do you think about taking a quick break?
I think that's a great idea, Adam.
All right. We'll be back in a few. And we are back. How was the break, Josh?
Great. I feel refreshed and ready to finish this amazing podcast.
All right. Well, just a little housekeeping real quick before we continue. This podcast is powered by Patreon. You can check ours out at patreon.com/PokemonProfessor. We can support this show for as little as $1 a month. That $1 is going to get you access to our Patreon exclusive Discord, which is a fantastic place filled with fantastic people. And if Patreon isn't your thing, there are a few other ways you can help us out. If you're listening to us on YouTube, you can subscribe, hit the notification bell, also click it again just to make sure that you're getting notifications, because that's how YouTube works. And if you're listening to us via a podcast service like Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, you can take a moment to leave us a review, because we thrive off of those.
Yes, definitely helps.
We're going to have to get another contest going shortly here.
Yeah, I agree.
Because definitely want to get some more reviews in.
Yeah.
All right. Card of the week.
Wait, no, it's not scary.
Wait, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess this Pokemon's a little scary,
Ooh.
depending on, if you're looking at the right card art. So the card of the week, like we said earlier in the show, is Zacian V from Sword and Shield, 138 out of 202. This thing is a legendary beast. It's a beast. Oh, it's a dog. It's a legendary dog.
It counts.
It counts.
Yeah.
I thought these things were so cool when I saw them for the first time in the game, and seeing them not with their armor.
Right.
It was really like refreshing, but I was kind of like upset. I was like, why don't I've seen the card. I've seen the I saw the trailer. Where's the armor?
Right.
I need the armor. But that's not why we're here.
No,
we're here to talk about this beautiful card.
Yes.
It is a metal type basic Pokemon, 220 hit points.
It's a big boy.
It's a big boy. It's got a amazing ability. It's called Intrepid Sword. It says once during your turn, you may look at the top 3 cards of your deck and attach any number of metal energy cards you find there to this Pokemon. Put the other cards in your hand, your turn ends. At first glance, doesn't sound that great. You're like, what? My turn ends and I draw 3 cards? That doesn't make sense.
Right.
But as far as a setup goes, if you're trying to set up a deck, this is like super important. The ability to have energy acceleration, because it's 3 metal energies for its Brave Blade attack, which does 230 damage. And then it says during your next turn, this Pokemon can attack, which is easily overcome with a bunch of switches. Or, using a switch and then pulling out like a Jirachi, looking for another switch or an escape board.
Right.
So the answer's out there. But like I said, 230
Yeah, that's huge.
is huge. It knocks itself out.
Yeah.
And then with the ability to add a choice band, I think it's a choice band. Yeah. Which it adds an additional 10 damage. That hits for 240.
Okay.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
And then if you're running, a Zigzagoon or 2, you can stack that damage and take knockouts pretty easily.
It's a beefy card, man. With only 3 energy, it does that damage, huh?
Right. It's one of the most impressive cards in the format right now.
Yeah.
It's got consistency and a ton of cards that back it up.
Sure.
So with Sword and Shield, we got Metal Saucer. Attach 1 metal energy from your discard pile to one of your bench metal Pokemon.
Okay.
So boom, you attach for your turn, use his ability, you use Metal Saucer, throw 1 from the discard on it, you use his ability, get a 3rd one, you can attack next turn.
Okay, I like it.
All right, and then you've got 2 different tools that you can throw on this thing. You have Metal Goggles and Metal Frying Pan. Okay. Metal Goggles, it says the metal Pokemon, or the steel type Pokemon this is attached to, takes 30 less damage from your opponent's attacks after applying weakness and resistance, and your opponent's attacks and abilities can't put damage on this Pokemon.
What?
So, Dragapult V, you can't place extra 5 damage counters on me.
Huh. Okay.
So, this card is kind of like, it's a toss-up between this and then Metal Frying Pan, because Metal Frying Pan...
And you can only use 1 tool at a time, right?
Correct.
On a Pokemon, okay.
And the Metal Frying Pan, it says the metal Pokemon that this card is attached to takes 30 less damage from your opponent's attacks after applying weakness and resistance, but then it says and has no weakness. So like it's just kind of like, what?
Right, yeah.
Little wording. I guess it's like the proper way to say it.
Sure.
At the same time, it's like, come on.
Yeah.
But basically, gets rid of weakness. So if you're playing fire, get out of here. You're not hitting me for weakness.
Right.
And this kind of falls into our talk of the, decks with weakness. This is a metal Pokemon. It's weak to fire. Any fire Pokemon that does 110, which would be Volcanion. Mm-hmm. So for 2 energies, it hits for 110 as long as there's 4 energies in play. That's a 1-shot to a Zacian.
Right.
But if they have a big charm, gets an extra 30 hit points. Or they have this Frying Pan, no weakness. But I did want to say, Zacian V, Metal Frying Pan, Metal Goggles, and Metal Saucer, and Metal Energies can all be gold, shiny, secret rare.
Ooh, buddy.
I'm just saying, anybody that's playing Zacian, which should be a lot of people, you can flex this out pretty hard.
That's rad. So, wait, I didn't know there were secret rare energy cards.
They came out in the Sun and Moon era.
Okay.
So those are relatively recent.
Okay. Does each
I wanna
energy
say-
have a secret rare?
Yes.
Okay. Sexy. Very sexy.
Yes. Yeah, they are. It's really nice. I have a couple of them, but I only have one. So it's
Sure.
kind of like, I'm not going to play that in a deck.
Yeah.
It's too shiny.
You gotta have a whole deck of them, Adam, or it's not worth it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And also, we did just talk about the Limitless qualifier number 4.
Right.
And that Zacian won. And it's just, there's just like so many good results with Zacian. It was out there from ADP, winning tournaments, because you could make its attack go from 230 to 260 and take multiple, like this card has been just winning tournaments since it came out. And right now it's priced on TCG Player for around $9.75, and for the tin promos around $8. So very reasonable from the $17, $18, $20 range that it was before the tint came out.
Right.
So it's definitely accessible, especially because you need 3 or 4 if you're going to play top tier deck here.
Right. Absolutely.
But then again, Darkness Ablaze is coming out. The format's going to change.
Whew. Boy, it's always changing, Adam.
Right. And it's kind of hard to justify buying a bunch of these cards because as far as right now goes, because there's no physical tournament.
Right.
So it's like everybody's in a weird position.
Mm-hmm.
But I think once all the stipulations and stuff and all the tournaments come back, I think the card game is just going to accelerate faster than they know what to do with it.
Yeah. People are just
because everybody's had this time to be, with their families, they're, people playing the video game. They're kind of like, okay, well, that's enough games. Let's try to do something, educational or instructional. And then oh, the TCG, that's a lot of fun.
Right.
So I think it's kind of like the tires rotating and somebody's holding up the back end of the car and they're just going to let it go. And it's just going to be like, vroom.
Yeah. Take off. Cool, man. I that's a cool card. I've been curious about those and how they're perceived in the community,
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're there.
Yeah. All that gold looks awesome too.
I know. It's metal is already shiny. Then here's let's just add gold, silver and gold. It just looks so sexy. It really does.
Yeah.
But don't worry. The link in the description is just for the standard Zacian. So we're not going to link you to the most expensive one.
But you can find it if you want.
You can find it.
Yeah.
Just use the link in our description,
Yeah.
please.
Definitely.
It helps support the show a ton. And is that all? You got anything else?
I think that's the show, man. I'm already excited for next week when we get to look at Taillow.
Yeah, me too. I'm that's all I'm thinking about. I'm I got to get through the rest of the show. But yeah, just like I said, support the show by shopping at tcgplayer.com using our affiliate link. If you have any questions or just want to write in and say hi, it could literally just be an H and an I and just send it. I would gladly appreciate it. We would gladly appreciate it.
Absolutely.
You can email us at info@specialconditionstcg.com. You can leave us a voicemail. You can text us, send us a picture, 732-835-8639. And if that's it, Josh,
That's it.
remember, if you're affected by a special condition, don't forget to use a full heal.
Good night.